What's good everyone, and welcome back to Chefkoch, your go-to channel for exploring the meaning, history and culture behind rap music, one story at a time. Leave a like and a sub if you enjoy content like this, join my community Discord through the link in the description, follow my brand new Instagram account for more rap videos, and now sit back and enjoy today's video in which we're going to talk about an artist who is creating a new Atlanta rap movement, Tezzus. Tezzus is a rapper from the south side of Atlanta, and while growing up, he was listening to many different genres of music, and his inspirations included rappers like Tupac, Lil Wayne, Playboi Carti and Young Thug, but also James Brown, Michael Jackson, as well as the Blues Brothers apparently. And for me, as a huge Blues Brothers fan, this made me like Tezzus even more. I mean, their music is amazing, but especially that movie is goated. Now, Tezzus started making music in 2015, which he dropped exclusively on SoundCloud at that time, where he would record his vocals and play the beat through his phone speakers close to the same mic in order to capture the instrumental's audio. So yeah, that was a different kind of hustle back then. But Tezzus steadily improved over time with songs like Us Never Them or Mary of Bethany. However, a pivotal moment came in early 2024 when, after being evicted and with very limited resources, he dedicated himself fully to music while living in a recording studio. And Tezzus then gained his first buzz in the underground with his debut project Tezzus Christ from December 2024. This is his best record to this day in my opinion, and we have a lot of great tracks on here like Outro or Maybach Music, which gained some traction in the underground at the time. However, my favorite song on here has to be Lamb Chop together with Tanner. Overall, it's fair to say that Tezzus really went all in on the album, thereby proving that difficult strokes of fate can sometimes strengthen your character and open new doors for you. But continuing with his discography, in August 2025, Tezzus dropped a collab tape with Picasso titled Southside, referencing the upbringing of both rappers, since Tezzus grew up on the south side of Atlanta and Picasso on the south side of Orlando. Next to that, we have the King PHONK tape from the same month, a solid rage project with features from Duncan, Southsidesilhouette and Picasso again, as well as Tezzy Pendergrass from September 2025, which is his most recent and most polished project with features from PHONK and Yung Fazo. And my favorite song on here has to be Come On. I really like the instrumental. Now, Tezzus also released a lot of singles in 2024 and 2025, most of them used these crazy distorted rage and rock influenced instrumentals, but Tezzus also tried out Atlanta drill, terror plug and experimental trap. And what draws a lot of listeners into his records are of course his very distinctive vocals, with a lot of screaming or yelling, which fits the already pretty intense and energetic vibe of his instrumentals really well. And a good example for this would be his track King PHONK. A lot of artists nowadays rap over trap beats, but Tezzus really performs them. In addition, he doesn't limit himself just to these high energy performances, he also has some calmer songs like Witchcraft or Cybertruck that I personally enjoy as well. And moving to his features, I of course need to talk about Bada Bing Bada Boom together with Diamond, who is Tezzus' right hand man and frequent collaborator, and the two form a very dynamic duo. Now, this song would actually change Tezzus' life. He already gained the attention of important Atlanta figures and was supposed to sign with Playboi Carti's YVL at one point, but then he got connected to Young Thug because Thugger saw Tezzus and Diamond performing Bada Bing Bada Boom on an Instagram story, and decided to sign Tezzus and Diamond to the YSL label. So they now are part of the new YSL roster, which is an insane step up for them. Apart from this, Tezzus is very connected in the music and fashion industry. He was featured on 5 entire songs from the 2025 Xavier Anthony tape, and Tezzus also joined the Atlanta collective Forever Dumbin in 2024 with artists like Dior vs. You, Hard Rock, Rolling Tracks and Southsidesilhouette, which gave him some good connections in the city, and he stayed close to some of the members to this day. And speaking of collectives, I of course need to mention ØWAY with the crossed O, an artistic movement against oppression and for artistic freedom, which Tezzus started in middle school and is also known under the name PHONK worldwide, which is why you can hear slang like funk or ØWAY being used as ad-libs by Tezzus throughout his songs. And the ØWAY collective would gain national attention with the release of the ØWAY Cypher in January 2026, with verses from the new members like Duncan, Billion, Diamond, PZ, Reezy X, Shorty Rock, Southsidesilhouette and Yung Fazo amongst others. Therefore, Tezzus is building a real underground powerhouse with ØWAY, with which he's helping to bridge generational gaps in underground rap by creating a space where artists from different rap generations and subgenres converge. Naturally, Tezzus is very tapped into the national underground, and he even did a lot of collaborations outside of his collective with artists like Bernard Jones, DTM Live, Flip Von Shorty, Skywater, Tenor and Thousand Man Phony amongst others. So as a conclusion, Tezzus currently is one of the most promising figures of the new Atlanta rap wave, especially due to his unique vision with the ØWAY collective, through which his music feels connected to a broader philosophy of artistic freedom and collaboration, giving his releases context and making them feel like chapters in something bigger, not isolated drops. I for sure will be watching his next career chapters and his collective closely. Apparently Tezzus even has an unreleased song with Young Thug and an upcoming collab tape with Diamond, so I'm very hyped for those to come out. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Leave a like if you enjoyed it and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, that helps me out a lot. Cheers!